Hey there guys, Brushing Command here with another commentary, and this time it's taking place on Carbon. Once again, I'm using my Assault class. I think it's probably the class I've featured almost exclusively on my channel up till now in my commentaries. I just had to mute these guys real fast to get that score screen out of the way. And here I go, Carbon. Interesting map, because it barely ever gets chosen. You know, it's like just about never voted for. I almost get killed by the grenade here, and I decide to lay low over here. I thought the enemy would come rushing up and attack, but then I realized on the minimap that my teammates were taking care of them in that area there. It's a map I've seldom played. You know, I've very, very rarely played this map, and that's because no one ever seems to vote for it. It's just one of those maps, I don't know if people don't like it, I don't know why, but, you know, people don't pick it. So, it was one of the few times I've played it, and therefore I'm not quite familiar with the map yet, you know? So I was, yeah, you see here I got completely lost. I thought I could go that way. I wasn't looking at my mini-map. I was just going, and I ran right into the end of the map right there. So, completely noobish kind of, you know, mistake right there, but, you know, I'm definitely not used to the map. So I haven't even gotten a single kill yet. I haven't found jack shit. You know, I haven't found jack shit to shoot at, and I saw a USAS there, and I decided, you know what, why not pick that shit up? That stuff is good in Battlefield, so I picked it up, and I decided to see if it was any good in COD as well. And actually, this USAS would come to, would save me later. So I took out this guy from behind, which was quite lucky, because he just happened to be lying there. And, you know, guys that are prone and facing the opposite way are always an easy kill, because they really can't react to anything you're about to do. I took out this guy over here, and this guy realized he was screwed because he started backing up, but it was too late, so I took him out too. And I got my UAV. Now I always, you know, I always call in my UAV at the worst of times, so but I was lucky this time. I didn't get killed. And I took out both those guys. Apparently I got a headshot as well with a frickin' shotgun, so. And I got right off to my helicopter. And here I started thinking, wow, stuff is going real well for me. And once again, I was thinking to myself, let me go for the Moab. You know, I'm probably going to get the Moab in this match. Things are going swimmingly for me. And my helicopter jacked up that guy as well, screwed him over. I was thinking, I'm going for the Moab, right? And I'm just, I'm at this moment, I'm pretty much dominating the enemy team pretty successfully. I picked up his gun. My Scar was out of ammo. This is where this is where I pick up a gun that I'm not really used to, you know. And I saw that guy shooting, so I came up behind him and took him out real fast. Oh, did I pick up that Scar? I'm not sure if I did. Oh man, I must have not seen that Scar, because now that I'm watching the replay, I see that there was a Scar lying there, and it kind of annoys me how I didn't pick it up. But whatever, I doubt it would have made a huge difference. So here I have two guns that I'm not used to at all. But, you know, I mean, the guns are only tell half the story, you know, so they're not the most important part. And here we go, I'm kind of cowering now, because I'm not sure what to do. Should I run out? Should I attack? What should I do? And I called in my strafe run, because I figured it would give me the cover I needed to move safely from one side of the map to the other. And I knew there was a guy in here, because I saw my helicopter shooting at him. So I decided to follow him, and I took him out. And here is when I was really starting to get really confident, right? I was really thinking to myself, wow, I can get the Moab when I call in my UAV at an inconvenient moment and get myself killed. So, you know, and I always do this. I've stopped calling in UAVs when I get them, simply because I fear getting killed, you know? And when I finally feel safe enough to call in my UAV, when I'm pressing the button to call it in on my little walkie-talkie, some guy comes around the corner and shoots me. So I'm just really unlucky that way. And I was lucky to have survived this brutal attack over here. They were screwing me over. So, anyway, so, I was quite lucky, over there, I guess, but, definitely very unlucky when calling in my UAV. Probably one of the #1 reasons for me dying is me dying because I'm calling in a kill streak of some sort. You know, I always do it in stupid areas. I always, think to myself, okay, I should be safe here. I lie down, start calling it in, and then I get, like, killed and knifed. Oh yeah, here this guy knifed me as well. I'm actually not, I don't ever knife. You'll probably notice this as you start watching my videos more, as I start uploading more videos, is that I just about never knife, even when I should. Oh, and that guy, yeah, I was stupid there. I didn't see that guy. I should have, but I didn't. So, you know, that was silly of me as well. But anyway, like, what you'll realize is I never knife, and that's because of lag, really. I mean, when Modern Warfare 2 was out, and I used to play that with all the guys, with the clan, pretty much, we never used to knife, and I certainly never did. I never even tried. It never even became a habit of mine to knife someone when they were right next to me, simply because with the lag, the knife would never hit the enemy. You were always much more likely to kill them when you had one or maybe, if you were lucky, 2 bars, because our internet connection was a lot slower back then than it is now. And plus, you know, Modern Warfare 2 didn't exactly have the best servers in the world. I mean, COD games are still notorious for bad servers, but Modern Warfare 2 was just despicable. So, you know, we never really got above 1 bar. When we got 2 bars, we were lucky. And so, you know, with that kind of lag, you don't really knife because you're bound to miss. You know, there's a lot of risk involved in knifing, and shooting was just much more likely to kill the enemy. So, you know, therefore, I don't really ever knife. And here we go. The match has come to an end already, and I started playing more team deathmatch just, you know, for a change. And the matches are a lot shorter now, so, but anyway, it was a decent enough match, I guess, which started off with a good kill streak. So, I'll see you guys next time.